Alright, good morning everybody and welcome to another Switch stream with Steven. I am Steven, my team is Switch Gaming. If you enjoy the content you see today, please give us a follow on YouTube at The Switch Gaming YT, Twitter The Switch Gaming, Facebook The Switch Gaming, and Twitch The Switch Gaming. Before we get into the action today, let's real quick remind everybody that we are doing a March subscriber giveaway, so all Twitch subs, $5 and up patrons to the Switch Gaming Patreon, and all of our Discord boosters will be entered into a drawing for a Memory Deluge Store Champs promo. That is going to happen 100%. And then if we hit 25 subs, this is our stretch goal, we are going to give away the Store Champs Cough. But I'm hoping we can hit those 25 subs. We've certainly been there before, so I don't think we should have any issue getting back. And I greatly look forward to doing that giveaway. It'll be fun. I know the cough initially was like $40. I'm not sure what it's sitting at now, but regardless, just free stuff. Gotta love free stuff. Kind of cool. All right, let's get into talking about our deck real quick. So let's head over here. The deck's going to be up on the cardboard live for you on the left side of your screen too, but let's kind of go into some detail about what we're playing today. So we're going to try this Esper Legends deck out. We're going to try it out in the Mana Traders series. It's my first time ever doing the Mana Traders series, so it might take me a sec to figure out how to get into matches and stuff. I know you need to go into the 1v1 queue or whatever. But this is really, really similar to the list that top 4'd the RC in Japan. We're trying a slightly different mana base here today. I want to try the deck with no Triomes. Does that make the mana non-functional? We'll find out. We're playing Caves of Koilos instead, and then we're playing one copy of Takenuma, which is nice because it's another black source, but it's also a spell land, which is cool. We're up to a 4th Skrelv. We're not playing 3. I think we want 4 in this deck. Just the curve of Skrelv into Thalia into Adeline on the play is so good against so many decks, but specifically good against Grixis, so we really, really want to have that as often as possible. We're trying out the one of Unctus. I've heard that this card is pretty sweet from my friends who have been trying out this deck. So we're gonna give it a try. I'm down for like a 5th Rafine effect, which is kind of what Unctus is. Obviously, it's not as good, but it does some really cool stuff. You can pay Phyrexian to give a creature, to make it blue, and then blue creatures, when they are tapped, give you a loot. And then other artifact creatures get +1/+1 as well, which is kind of cool. Unctus also turns them into artifacts, so they're blue artifacts. Other than that, though, this is pretty much just kind of what you would expect from the Esper Legends deck. Skrelv, Thalia, playing a couple copies of Ravenman, has really good synergy with Rafine, good synergy with Unctus, good synergy with Toulouse, just does some good stuff, and then good synergy with all of the spell lands. Iganjo, Otawara, very good with those. 4 copies of Dennick, really good right now against Corpse Appraiser, decks that are playing Extraction Specialist, stuff like that. 3 copies of Shieldred, 2 copies of AO. Nothing too crazy going on here, just all the good legends that are in Standard. And then one big sell to these Esper Legends decks, or any of the Legends decks in general, is Plaza of Heroes is a pretty busted land. Add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast Legends, but then it can also tap for 1 mana of any color among legendary permanents you control. So this is kind of like a rainbow land, and then it also has 3 mana, tap it, sack it, target legend gains hexproof and indestructible. So just like a really, really good land. We've joked in our testing group that this is probably the best land in Standard, and it honestly is for what it does. I mean, in the Legends decks, it's just perfect. It's just a perfect land, adds for all your colors. Typically, there are spots where it's awkward. If you don't draw a legend or your opponent keeps you off 1 color of a legend, sometimes it can be a little awkward of a land. But typically it's really, really good. And then that utility on it, being able to protect your stuff, also really, really good. So anyway, that's kind of what we're doing in the main deck. Sideboard, we've got 2 less disdainful strokes than the Japanese list, but overall very, very similar. Still 3 Wedding Announcement. I still like 3 Loran. I think this card's really, really important. Thanks, Ectoplasm. Appreciate it. I can't really take credit for this. Igloo Boy sent me a list this morning, and I made like 3 edits to it, and then, like I said, this lists top 4 the Japan RC. So that's why we're gonna play it. But almost card for card the same. I mean, I'm playing 12. I'm playing like 13 sideboard cards that are the same, and then I'm down 2 Disdainful Strokes, which hopefully won't hurt me too badly today. The Strokes are good against Atraxa. I don't know that you even want them against Grixis, but I would imagine they're very good against the builds of Atraxa. So, you know, we'll see if we feel that. The Japan list had like 2 air ties in the main, 1 less Skrelv, was playing 1 less land. But overall, really, really close to the Japan list. But yeah, this is what we're going to try today. That's the list. So let me, real quick, I need to figure out how to fire off these Mana Traders games. So play a match now. I have read and understood. Okay, play a match now. Subscribe a plan. Free. For now. I want to do free for now. What on earth? Okay. A lot of steps here I wasn't expecting. Alright, let's see. Bear with me here, chat. I am not eligible. What? What does that mean? Alright, we might just be doing leagues today, chat. I might have lied about the Mana Trader series. Don't really know what the deal is there. Alright, I'm going to try this again. Oh, I think I know what the issue might be. Yeah, I have an idea as to why this is not working. 1 second here, chat. Second here, chat. Okay, let's see. Okay, so now let's do Mana Traders again. Okay, go to my account. Okay, that looks right. Let's do this. The stats from the RCs this past weekend were eye-opening, but reaffirming what the meta is. Yeah, I agree with that. Dummy Object, thank you very much for the follow, man. Appreciate that. Right, play match now. Free. And if it doesn't work from here, we're just not gonna, I'm not gonna screw with this anymore. Subscribe free. I think it is because I was not logged into, nope, still didn't work. Okay, that's pretty tilting to me. Does anybody know why, do you have to have a rental subscription to play? You don't, right? I thought they, like, just give you, like, way less. They give you way less if you don't have a subscription. Whatever. I'm not gonna get too into this. Let's just play leagues. Not a huge deal. I can figure out why that wasn't working later, and maybe we can do the mana traders on a different day. Not the end of the world. The point here is that we get games in with this Esper deck. Because I want to get some more testing in with this deck. Message some people and ask why it wouldn't have been working. Chat for now. Yeah. Well, how about this hand, chat? That's a snap mulligan. Not even close. Alright, this one plays. I'm gonna get rid of one of these sanctums here. Still not a great hand, but it's not one I'm gonna mulligan either. I Ganjo basically a spell. Got a lot of 3-drops to draw to in this deck. I want to lead on the Sanctum here. Sanctum into Seachrome into Plaza. I think I like that. Go ahead. I guess I draw more fast lands. That might have been an awkward land to play first. Maybe I'm just supposed to play the coast first. Thinking about it more if I just draw all fast lands. Alright, right on time with that Skrelv. I'm just going to play a Thalia here. Thalia seems quite good. Quite good. Can't Fable me now, which is nice. Looks like they're either just playing red-black. Well, I guess either way it would be red-black. I'm kind of expecting Atraxa here. But they could just be on, like, red-black mid. They could also be on Jund, I guess. It's, like, possible. Last deck this guy played was 5-color mid-range. Can't imagine that is still the case. Unless his 5-color mid-range was... Okay, so 5-color mid-range is a lie. Okay, so he's just playing Rakdos Atraxa, more than likely. So I guess here we just play Plaza. We attack for 2. And then I'm going to Raven Man and Skrelv. I'm going to wait to play the Denic until I have Skrelv to protect it. Denic will be pretty important in this matchup, I think. Stop the cruelty of Gix. So let's get a Raven Man out there. Go. Yeah, in theory, I mean, it could be Jund, but considering this guy's last league was with Atraxa, I would assume it'll be Atraxa again. But you never know. Tell you one thing, I'm happy we're not playing Raxac anymore. That deck was not good against Atraxa, my goodness. Traxxas seems really popular this week. I wonder what the deal is. I wonder if it's going to be popular in the RCs this weekend. I've noticed a massive jump in that deck. Playing against it 2 or 3 times a league. Okay, so he kills my Skrelv into a... Okay, interesting. Now I can't protect my Denic, which is kind of sad. This is a pretty free attack for me. Bang. If he blocks, I just get to Iganjo it. Okay. Bang. That'll give me a Raven. Damage. Second main. Play a Denic. And now he can't Cruelty of Gix if he's trying to set that crap up. I guess he wouldn't have been able to anyway. He doesn't have enough mana, but still. You get the idea. Raven Man. And now Raven Man's going to trigger again here if they use the Fable. So that's like kind of great. I would love to have another Raven. Okay, he does use it, so that means we're getting another Raven here if he doesn't kill the Raven Man. The good thing is, if he kills either Thalia or Raven Man, we have a replacement copy in our hand of each. Which I assume are kind of... The thing is, he has to deal with the Denic, too. Like, our whole board is, like, annoying creatures for his deck. Like, if I'm playing the Atraxa deck here, I'm pretty annoyed with my opponent's board state. Mostly the Denic, though, I guess, is the real one. That's the one you definitely want to get off. Because the Ravens are like... I mean, 2 Ravens is real with him at 16. And someday we'll draw a Rafiner and Unctus. And that'll be really good, too. Worth noting, if the Denic dies, we actually can't cast Unctus. Yeah, we can. Never mind. Unctus is a legend. What am I talking about? We're good. We are good. So we can... Yeah, our mana is just nice this game. How good is Unctus? I've been told good. I haven't seen it in play more than like 1 time yet, and it was like pretty good. So we'll have to kind of see for ourselves. Like I said, though, I've been told it's good. Killed the Raven Man. Dude, what a jerk. I just wanted some Ravens, man. Okay, well, he can't target with that. That's nice. I'm not going to worry about that, I don't think. It's pretty easy just attack for 1 in the air, and then just play another Raven Man. Okay, he's back. The Raven Man lives. He lives on. Probably gonna have to kill this flipped reflection. Would that go for the throat? But if he plays Shieldred, we'd maybe have to reconsider. Him playing that land is interesting to me. It means he didn't want to blood it away. Which probably means there's a Cruelty of Gix that he wants to cast in his hand. He needs 6 mana to play through the Thalia. Okay. Would have liked this to enter untap so I could just start activating the Raven Man. I think it's going to be like a really real sequence. Oh, as it is. Gonna attack for 1. And I'm just gonna go for the throat, that reflection, and if he has a Shieldred, that'll be unfortunate. But I cannot let this really live for a turn cycle, I don't think. I guess, like, I kinda can. I can respond to this. Like, trying to clone a Blood Tithe. Like, if he puts a Blood... Like, I don't necessarily care if he clones a Glutton, but I think I care enough. It's a lot of pressure. It's just free damage that I don't need to give my opponent. I'm just going to go for the throat. Forgot this was 3 mana too because of that Thalia, but it doesn't really matter at all in this case. Alright, good. It's going to be really bad news if he just goes, like, kill your Denic, blood. I guess he only has 2 cards, so... Worst case is kill Denic, Blood Atraxa, and then Cruelty of Gixmate. Obviously could happen. Not very likely to happen, but certainly could. Kind of, like I said, I feel like one of his cards might be Cruelty, although he would just play he would play the 6th land because he knows he needs the 6th land anyway. Or he's being patient with the blood, waiting on an Atraxa. I always forget that these, like, Atraxa decks, like, you don't necessarily want to blood away your lands and stuff like you do in Grixis. It's a little different. Go for the throat, my Denic. Uh-oh. Do I think mono-white humans is good in Standard? No. Would be my honest answer. I think it could be good. But I don't think it is good, no. I could be wrong. I haven't really tested it much. It's possible it's, you know, better than I'm giving it credit for. Yep, Cruelty. It's so disgusting, man. Ah. Vomit-inducing. We call that. He tutors a card. What do we think he tutored there? I don't really care. I just make him pitch it with the Raven Man, right? It's just like easy activate Raven Man 3U. Yeah, I don't know why they played that land and exposed themselves to this, but I'm gonna make him discard a card. What did he tutor? Atraxa? Alright, whatever. Was that castable? Well, now he just reanimates it. Huh. Maybe I wasn't supposed to Raven Man him? That's so tough, because, like... Huh. Yeah, maybe I wasn't supposed to use the Raven Man, I guess. That's quite a tutor from him, because that was not castable. Oh, he could blood it away. He could just blood it away. It didn't matter. He can upkeep blood it away. So I guess activating Raven Man's fine. Alright. Just like trying to figure out... Yeah, there was really no way around that, was there? Not really. I should have probably... I guess this is better if I like have the top deck go for throw. We have to get really lucky here. He's going to have 1,000 untapped mana here too. We're just going to lose. I mean, Atraxa's just clowning me again. This has just been the stream the last 2 days. Me just like losing to Atraxa over and over and over again. Hopefully we can God, I like cut cards on my board that are good in this matchup too. This is where the 4 strokes were going to be particularly important. 2's still good. We do have an air tie. Destroy Evil's like fine. Kind of awkward. We never like this deck when it doesn't draw Rafine is certainly worse too. We mulled 6. We had like an okay hand. We just like never drew a 3 mana we never drew any of our 3 mana cards, which is the strength of the Esper deck is the 3 mana cards. So a little awkward. We had like an okay curve. We played like good, you know. Thalia was good. What did he hit on this? Dude, why does it just not show me the cards they put in their hand? This is so annoying. So he got Bankbuster, he got probably another Trespasser, Cruelty of Gix number 2. I'm so dead. Yeah, Soldiers is probably just better than Mono White, probably. I don't know, Mono White, like, I mean, there's space to explore there, I just haven't done it, you know? It's, like, possible it's good. totally possible it's good. I mean, you still, like, you have a very good curve. You have the training guy, you have Skrelv, so you have, like, and you have the recruitment officer, right? So you have, like, 12 good 1-drops, really good 1-drops. The problem is you, like, don't have those, like, devastating 2-drops that Pioneer does. You don't have Lieutenant, and you don't have Luminarch Aspirant. Sure, you have Thalia, but your 2 slot is lacking immensely in this format, I think. Like, you have 2s, they're just not remotely the power level that they are in Pioneer. But maybe there's a way you can make it work still, I don't know. I wish the mana was better in Black-White, because I would say that Razor Lash Transmogrant would actually fit really, really nicely into, like, a white aggro deck like that, but not having a fast land sucks, and you can only buy it back with double black, so a little weird. Alright, I'm just going to concede here. No reason to continue to waste my time with this. Yeah, Intrepid Adversary is certainly a 2 that that deck would probably play. I don't know how good it is, but you would definitely play it, obviously. Alright, well, they're doing Atraxa nonsense. Let's bring these in. AO I don't think is it here. Shieldred, probably a 2 of, not a 3 of here. Kind of like everything else. I think on the draw, I'll bring in like some number of Lorans. Do I want Destroy Evil? Destroy Evil can be good. It can also be like not amazing. I guess if I were to bring it in, I'd probably cut Shieldred here. Shieldred seems kind of good to me, though. I think I kind of want that. I think I'm getting a little too reactive for being on the play. I think let's do this. It's possible I could cut to lose, but I like the conniving. Kind of siphon through my deck a little bit. Try to find these strokes in this air tie. Yeah, definitely unfortunate I cut some strokes. This is a matchup where I'm really going to feel it. I would want all of them here. All 4. And then there were 2 air ties in the main deck of that Japanese list, which I have not liked air tie very much into, like, Grixis or really any of the aggro decks. Obviously, 4 mana to, like, counter a 3-drop or a 2-drop and give your opponent a card is embarrassing, but in a matchup like this, it's really good. Alright, well, this hand is, like, fine. It's not a mulligan. You know what I maybe should have done? Maybe I was supposed to cut Go for the Throat for Destroy Evil. That's probably what I should have done. I think Destroy Evil is just better Go for the Throat in this matchup. That's not quite true, because obviously Go for the Throat can, like, kill any of their creatures. I don't know. I think it's really close. Not actually sure, to be honest. Yeah, giving a card's very awkward, I agree. I did not typically like putting cards in my opponent's hand for them. Alright, yeah, we really needed a 2-drop there. That's gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. Oh, you know what? I was also maybe supposed to play Dark Slick Shores there, because I can't cast Go for the Throat. I probably wouldn't on turn 2 anyway. Like, if he played Blood Tide... I don't know. If he played Blood Tide, I probably wanted to kill his guy. Yeah, this is a bad play. That was me just not focusing on my lands. Okay, well, I'm not going to get punished, so that's lucky. And here we're just going to go Dark Slick, play Rafine. Alright, our draws have been not good. Blue, white, black. And he probably goes to Braid your Skrelv and then kill your Rafine. It's like worst possible for me, but it's kind of what I'm expecting. Yep. Yep. Classic. Classic. Not drawn a single spell in the game. Gotta love that. The reason I play the untapped land there is I can Otawara if I need to. This game's probably over, though. Not having a 2-drop, it's drawing nothing but lands. I mean, we're not... It's going to be really hard to live through this. Now I have to deal with this. I probably just have to bounce that, which is embarrassing, because he just gets to draw a card, but... Yeah, I don't know. But I think I need to use my mana and just make him use his as well, I guess. Better than nothing. We're going to play an untapped land because it lets me go for the throat if I need to. I don't know, not an impressive match here for Esper. We'll have to, hopefully our next ones go better. Like I said, I think I made this matchup worse with how I changed the sideboard, so... I'll tell you what, Go for the Throat looks better than Destroy Evil here. Well, never mind, not by that much. I think I have to kill one of these. I don't really think there's a choice in the matter. Don't think I can just sit here and not do anything. Ooh, Adeline. Interesting. Playing that's awkward because he just is going to kill my stuff. Could leave up Plaza of Heroes here. Getting a 1/1 doesn't matter, so I can just attack first here. Very easy attack first. Leaving up Plaza just isn't good, though. God, we're so dead. They still have a Bank Buster in hand, just like can't attack through it. Leaving up Plaza doesn't seem particularly good to me. I don't know. I feel like, how do I win this game? Probably involves like a top deck Rafine, and then maybe another top deck land to Plaza protect the Rafine. I'm kind of thinking that's my only out. I'm just going to leave up Plaza here. Adeline just seems like a waste. I'd rather just loot it away to a Rafine and then hit an untapped land. Fable. Okay. Attacking. Sure. Okay, to lose is kind of real. I'm gonna play that. Caves doesn't really do that much for me, right? It's like nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna pitch this. To lose. I'm gonna do this. Alright, now the Adeline kinda does something. It does enough that I'm gonna put it into play. If we like top deck or Rafine, there's a shot, but I'm probably dead this game. They still have a Bank Buster, multiple blood. You're gonna flip a Fable. I mean, this is just... They might get rid of the Bank Buster, but they certainly don't need to. Yeah, they just pitch 2 lands away. Makes sense. I mean, the Bank Buster, like I said, just kind of locks the board up. I mean, you just block the Adeline. I guess we do have a Plaza. But... Yep. Kills Thalia. Sure thing. That cannot be good for me. Soul Transfer there. And got a creature back. What a combo. Oh my god. Alright, alright, alright. That's about enough. It's so disgusting, dude. Still has Bank Buster. Probably deploy that now. A Blood Tithe, sure. Yeah, I guess might as well have the Blood Tithe removal up. You can Bank Buster later. Okay, last card in hand is Bank Buster. Which I'm never beating what's happening right here. Let's just move on. Alright, that was embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie. We got beat really bad. I don't know if I'm supposed to mulligan those hands. I mean, game 1 I was already down to 6. I don't really think I can be that much more selective. We had a Thalia and a Denic, like... Oh yeah, I mean we got beat so bad. That was not even, neither of those games were even remotely close. That's about as bad as we lose on this stream right there. Not even interesting or close games at all. Alright, well, this is a good hand. We're gonna keep this. I'll lead on Dark Slick Shores. I mean, this is what you want. You want Thalia into Adeline, so... And then Shieldred AO. I mean, we curve beautifully if we can draw some lands. But if we're not drawing lands, we'll probably draw more messed up 3-drops and such, so... Really nice hand. The only thing it's missing is a turn 1 Skrelv, but I'm not gonna complain. Go ahead. Okay. Okay. White. Thalia. Thinking about Adeline before Rafine, but it depends. Yep. Well, I need to actually think about this one. We play this. Rafine gets me closer to the 5th land drop for AO. Adeline kind of sucks. Like, we play Adeline, we attack, he then kills... Yeah, I think I want to Adeline next turn. I think I Rafine first. And then we probably pitch whatever we draw. Because if I play Adeline now, then he just goes... Kill Thalia, he goes block the 1-1, take 2, then he goes sack Blood Tithe, kill your Thalia. And then if he has, like, cut down plus another Blood Tithe, that'd be just so embarrassingly bad. Or cut down plus Bank Buster, cut down plus make disappear. Or at least if I play the Rafine, he can't double spell, because he's gonna have to... Thank you very much, Insensitive. Appreciate that. I'm gonna Rafine. I think this is correct. Blue, black, white. Combat. Attack. Okay, I'm gonna pitch the caves here, I think. Maybe the Adeline? Actually, what if I just pitch the Adeline? That might be a little much. I think I just pitch the caves. Adeline could end up being good. It's like a world where, you know, he sacks this off, and then he, like, plays a Fabler or something. I don't know. And the Adeline to be okay. No, that might have been bad. Maybe I'm just supposed to keep the land there. Thinking about it more. I'm trying to think of a world where Adeline is actually good in this game, and it's just so unlikely. Yeah, that was a bad discard on my part. Hopefully we don't get punished. I think I moved to combat, and I'm just going to play Athalia here because it plays around Make Disappear really well. And now maybe I can pitch the Adeline if he allows me. Yeah, the Adeline's out of here. I think. That's what I should have pitched last turn. Oh well. Okay, well. Now it's much easier. Do that. Now this doesn't get cut down. That's like real. That is real. Okay, I'm just going to play Thalia and play around Make Disappear here. Thalia. Nice. Feel pretty good about that. He did not cut down my Rafine. That's really weird. Brotherhood Zen gets pitched. Makes sense. Am I just gonna get Shieldred here? Probably. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Huh. Part of me wants to just Adeline here. If he has Make Disappear, I'd rather him counter this than anything else, I think, so... Yep. Well, attack here. I think I'm supposed to pitch the Shieldred. I don't know, maybe it's the other Rafine. I guess it's just the other Rafine. I feel like I'm gonna get Invoked here. Land Invoke. Shieldred or AO is probably a pretty good follow-up. I think Go for the Throat's important in case they play a Shieldred at some point. I'm gonna pitch the other Rafine. Go ahead. Well, the good news is I wouldn't have been AOing here anyway. Bad news is AO would have been a good follow-up to this. I'll play this. Go ahead. Maybe they can't beat it. A lonely Shieldred. Oh, they can beat it. What do you know? Yeah, it's pretty classic. It's pretty classic. I do think this game is quite a bit different if I would have pitched Adeline and then I would have pitched Shieldred to the Rafine. My discarding the caves is obviously why I lost. Obviously, I didn't know I would never draw another land. It's like the exact opposite of how we lost our last match, where we just couldn't draw spells. But we don't have to concede this quite yet. But I'm in pretty bad shape. We do have like the best card in the matchup, which is AO. So if we resolve this, maybe there's a chance. But I feel pretty dead. Yep. Yep. Could just sit here and wait for another land for the AO, but there's just like no way that's gonna work. I just have to play this and hope he doesn't have the other make disappear / whatever other counterspell he might be playing. If he counters it, we can move on. Not about wasting time today. That's enough for me. Alright, announcement, good. Loran, good. Destroy Evil, good. Alright, Adeline sucks. Get out of here. Alright, now what? A lot of... I feel like that's too much removal. I don't know. Guess I could play Destroy Evil instead of go for the throat, but I don't think I want to do that. What if I did like this? It's kind of awkward to word out. I guess... What if I did this? What if I just cut to lose? To lose kind of dies to everything. Dies to cut down and a braid, so pretty poor, I guess. Whereas Unctus does not. A little sad to cut the Unctus, but I think it's right. Kind of want the air tie here too. What if I do like this? Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. I'm gonna try this. I don't think we can keep this. Like, we just have no 2-drop. We have no curve. Curve just doesn't exist. If they have like a make disappear hand, we just auto lose. Like, make disappear into Fable is just not beatable with this hand ever. Yeah, I have to pull this. It's so frustrating. Alright, this hand's mana doesn't really function, but we're gonna keep it anyway. I mean, the spell, I mean, it kinda does, but... I think I just have to bottom the AO here. We're so far off casting this. I don't know, could get rid of the Raven Man, I guess. And try to just draw a land. Any land lets us play Wedding Announcement, because I assume Thalia is going to die. We are a 28 land deck at the end of the day. It's a hard call. I'm going to keep the AO because of how important it is in the matchup, and we'll see. Okay. Okay, great. Didn't we decide this deck was stinky like 8 hours ago? No, we didn't. We have not decided that yet. I am just starting to feel like this deck is just certainly worse than Grixis, though. It's just not. It just doesn't feel as consistent. Like, I don't know. Could be wrong. I do think I played the last game poorly, so. Alright, that's kind of a good draw, I guess. Yo, this is a real play here. I'm going to play Loran and blow up the blood. It's like actually what I'm doing with my turn. It's like really not that bad. At all. Like, yes, if they... like, I just need to use my mana here. We can't play Wedding Announcement because of Thalia. If they can kill my Thalia, then we'll be Wedding Announcementing them. Okay, they didn't blood, so that means their hand is good, obviously. Okay. Oh, he's Corpse Appraising. Okay. Kind of heads up. Well, Wedding Announcement... We get 2 looks here, because I get to activate the Loran as well. Okay. I mean, that's, like, fine. Fine and dandy. Oh, God. Alright, combat, send both. I'm gonna activate. Okay. Do not feel good at all about this game. I think I'm also drawing, like, absurdly poorly today. I mean, this is like... We played 28 lands. 28! And I can't hit a 4th land drop. Like, what? It's like the equivalent of playing Amulet and just not drawing lands. Like, it's so dumb. I know Amulet's like 32 or 31 sometimes, I think. I forget. I haven't looked at Amulet list in a while, but they're high up there on the lands. I know that. Oh, thank God he's killing it. Thank God. Alright, I can't wait to just get Make disappeared into the dust here, but... No wonder you like Thraven and... Yeah, I mean, Grixis gives me a lot of looks at cards, right? I mean, that's, like, why the deck is so good, though, right? Like, that's what makes the deck good, is, like, not losing to shit like this. Like, just being as consistent as possible all the time. And that's, like, why decks like Grixis and Rakdos are so powerful, is, like, you just lose to this kind of nonsense so rarely. Because your deck just shows you so many cards, and you get to make so many decisions to not lose to stuff like this. Like, obviously, Grixis can lose to missing land drops too, but it's a little different when you play, like, Fable and stuff. Alright, well, I've had enough. Let's just go to the next... I mean, we can, like, play... I guess I can play Wedding Announcement and try to play this game, but I'm just, like, so dead. But we will keep playing, whatever. I mean, some of this is the build, too, right? Like, the list from Japan didn't play Caves of Koilos and played Rafine's Tower. And, like, imagine this game had this been Rafine's Tower. Like, yeah, I would still lose. I would still lose this game, probably, because we would have never drawn a land. But, like, we would have at least been able to play this. We would have had blue mana if I would have drawn another blue card. The third land, I guess, would have entered tapped, though. But we would have gone Rafine's Tower into Iganjo. Alright, that's, like, kind of real. Maybe there's still a chance in this game. Want to leave up Airtie here, or do I want to just slam a Shieldred? I kind of just want to slam a Shieldred to try and punish this. Like, we can beat this if... Alright. Deal one, deal one. Like, we can beat this if you can't draw cards off it, maybe. It's possible. Kind of expecting to get Make Disappeared, but... Whatever. We gotta get through it eventually. It's not going anywhere. Alright, go ahead. Get a guy. Wedding Announcement might be able to pull us back into the game. We'll see. Problem is, this Bankbuster is just gonna... There's just so many cards. So many resources. Corpse Appraiser. Yeah, so now he has Corpse Appraiser, clone Corpse Appraiser, draw a card with Bankbuster, hit a land drop, and then hold up interaction. I mean, it's just, we're so dead. It's a joke, man. Oh my god, we're dead. Like, I don't even know, like, resolving an AO, even if, like, I could guaranteed resolve an AO here, I still think I lose. And probably pretty handily, but we'll see. Yep, untap land. I get to hold up interaction, draw a card off Bankbuster. I'll take 3 damage. I mean, sure. I guess. We'll play this and try to blow up. I think it has to be Fable. I can't just let him Corpse Appraise every turn. I mean, this is just getting countered. We don't have to worry. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, who knows? Maybe somehow we could still win the game. Feels kind of impossible, but you never know. Otawara, their own Fable. Okay. Acceptable. I'm going to play a Skrelv. I don't think it's the worst idea ever, but... Because the thing about the Esper Legends deck is it's not really a mid-range... I mean, I know it, like... It's kind of a mix between an aggro deck and a mid-range deck. The idea of the deck... What you really want to do is go Skrelv into Thalia into Adeline on the play, but obviously that does not happen every time. I got Anointed. Okay. This game, funny enough, like, this is still a winnable game of Magic. I'm just gonna slam a Shieldred now. And, you know, I mean, we might be able to get him. Possible. He's getting low on resources. This punishes Fable and... Okay, now we have to ask ourselves if AO or Shieldred's better. I think Shieldred's better. Because it punishes the loot here and punishes the draw here. So, like, he needs another copy of Go for the Throat or a counterspell here. So I'm gonna play the land. Also, like, these caves are, this damage from these caves is really adding up. We've taken, what, 6 damage from my caves at Koilos now? It's been at least 4. Maybe it's only been 4, but... Okay, so him... I wonder if I just send all these. He goes, eat, trade, take 2. Gets a goblin off the board. I don't know that I like it, but... Because I like Shieldred having invoke protection, I guess. I don't really want to throw away tokens like that. Alright, go ahead. Alright, he did not have go for the throat, so this is, like, kind of real. The Shieldred here might do some good work. He is looting, because he needs to find an answer. Okay. It's a little concerning. He only looted 1 card away, so a little worried about that. Oh, his own Shieldred. Well, we have an airtie for that, so that's, like, whatever. Huh. Okay. Sure. Yep. Okay. So the real question is airtie or AO? Airtie or AO here? Okay, well, blocking the 2-2 with shield... Oh, he just has go for the throat now, too. Found go for the throat. Alright. Yeah, it's enough for me. I think it's about enough for me. AO doesn't matter anymore. Like, I can airtie this, but... We have trade double block here, I guess. It's like... I can't keep fighting. I just don't know that this is a worthwhile battle here. Airtie this off. Is AO good enough? I think I have to wait on the AO. I think I just have to airtie. It is, yes. Should have left the Iganjo untapped. That was poor. Whatever. Play this. Go. Opponent just has so many resources here. So many resources. Things are just a little too awkward for us here. Yeah, he's turning on the Jets, as he should. I'll block here. Just got to get that off the board. This can potentially keep this at bay. Problem with this game is I can't even get the AO down. Just, like, never the correct play. Yeah. Yep. Sure. Play this, go. Can't attack, there's no way. Go ahead. If he can kill the Denic, it's over. And I assume he'll be able to kill the Denic. Even if he can't kill the Denic, he might just have us anyway. Let's see, he can crew this. Got a good block here. Blood Tithe, clone Blood Tithe, win game. Alright, good stuff. Yet again, kind of embarrassing. This is not been a good league at all. We are really getting crushed. Made a couple mistakes here or there, but like, my God, like we made like a small error in a game or two, but we just haven't even been close in any of these 4 games. It's not a good sign. This hand's pretty awful, I think. I mean, we've got a Denic, but the mana is, like, pretty poor. Can't cast Shelly. I don't know, it's close. We've got a 2... We just, like, don't do the thing. I'm gonna mulligan. I want a Skrelver Thalia on the play. Yet again, Cave's just looking so much worse than Tri-Landed look. I think either way, though, I have to keep this and then just bottom the Unctus, because it's uncastable. Yeah, that's probably what I have to do. Turn that off for now. Play this. F6, F6. Red spells or something. Okay, that's like okay, I guess. Play this. Could just be like playing mono red, I guess, too, but oh, you know what? Maybe they're playing like, they're obviously playing like a big red deck. Yeah, I kind of agree. Golem. Just gonna play an Adeline. And there were some lists in Japan that are just off Adeline. A lot of Esper lists were just not on the Adeline, and I think there's some argument to that. Oh, he just lets my 1/1 through? Alright. Well, if our opponents play like that, it's going to be a lot easier to win. Oh, nice. Strip Mine. Actual Strip Mine. Yep, I have no basics. Which is better than Strip Mine, by the way. Oh my God. Make it end, please. We're ahead enough that we might win anyway, but oh my God. Oh, nice. And it shuffled Unctus back to me. I am so thankful for that. That's great. That is great. Alright, I think I just kill this and get it out of the way and slam. Eventually he'll figure out how to block. The funny thing is, even with that Strip Mine, like, he's so far behind that he might just die anyway. Unctus is going to be really busted next turn if we can find a blue untapped blue source, which in this deck there really aren't that many untapped blue sources at this point. A lot of them are fast lands. Maybe he'll just Strip Mine on Caves and then I can... Alright. That was rude of him. Play a Raffine. Play a Raffine. Can't tell, chat. I'm feeling a little defeated right now. That was a little disgusting. Yep. Let's attack. I kind of just want to try killing my opponent, but maybe I'm supposed to worry about... I think I just go with my opponent and try to win the game. Kind of like pitch Denick. Yeah. Pitch Denick is fine. Yeah. Unctus will give us a lot of looks too, which is nice. Problem is Unctus is another 3 though. We might just buy back Rafine. Or not Rafine, Denick. Go. We'll see what happens. We have to be careful about that blast zone, because he can just tick that up to 3. Yeah. Well, now he might play a Fable. All this is good for me. Him not ticking up the blast zone is exactly how he loses the game, so... Yeah, so now we just play Unctus. It's a good discard there, too. And I think I want to Anthem the Rafine here as well. Pay 2 life to Anthem. I think I like that. Yep. Okay. Just going at you. Not worried about your Chandra today. I would like this one to resolve first, so I click this one first, right? Okay. Draw a discard. Pitch the Shores, I believe. And then the Connive will happen. Okay, I'm gonna pitch the Raven Man, I guess. Maybe the Go for the Throat? I guess I just pitch the Go for the Throat so I can play creatures. If I get swept again or something weird. He could have a flyer, though. I'd kind of like to get a flyer out of the way if he plays one. Some random flyer. So it might be Raven Man. Or Thalia. Sure, we could get rid of Thalia, yeah. That's fine. Might be best. Okay. We do still have Denick from the yard. 2 of them. Opponents had 3, so they're dead to it both times. Draw a card. You got it. Well, we've got a big ol' 3/6. Kinda hard for mono red to beat a 3/6. Plus a 2/4 here. I mean, I'm just not going to block. No way I block here. Brotherhood's End would be too bad. Mountain plus Koth. Yeah, Koth would do it. That's true. I can't activate Unctus at instant speed, sadly. Burn down the house. He's going to burn it down. Okay, kills his Chandra. That's fine with me. Did he forget to plus his Chandra? I think he did. It's crazy as heck. Okay. Well, opponent played terribly, so that's why we won. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. We're gonna cut the go for the throats. Loran seems real here. Quality testing ain't here, that's fair. That's fair, man. Oh. To lose seems bad against red. I want another Loran. Adeline, like, is actually good here. Unctus, like, anything with an X4 body is pretty good. Raven Man seems probably bad. Not really necessary. Kind of want the air tie. He's kind of a bigger deck. Then I kind of want Wedding Announcement or D-Stroke. I mean, he's got to be a cough deck, right? So D-Stroke could make some amount of sense. Wedding Announcement seems good, though, too. Wedding Announcement's probably just clean. It's a lot of 3-drops, though. Maybe I just bring the Raven Man back in. That is so many 3-drops. Maybe I don't want Loran, but we're on the draw against a Fable Bankbuster deck. I feel like we do want Loran for sure. Whatever. I'm going to bring in a couple announcements. See how good it is. Yeah, I don't know. We'll try this. A little awkward, but we're gonna keep. Skrell. Sure. Play this. Go. Yeah, I mean, kind of the dream end from our opponent here. Flame Speaker into Bankbuster into Fable. Pretty ridiculous. It's really good. Kind of annoying. I have to, like, Loran the Fable, probably. Yeah, I think I just have to Loran the Fable. I think... Yeah. I don't know, the Bankbuster is going to be an issue, too. But I think I gotta get rid of the Fable. Hopefully they're bad and block with the Bankbuster at some point, but Fable just too good here. Adeline not looking particularly impressive yet, but hopefully it will on the following turn. It'll look pretty good, like dropping Iganjo. Play an Adeline, or if we draw a different land, we can play a different land, play an Adeline, and then attack, and then have Iganjo to kill this, so... Field of Ruin, never mind, we're just getting strip mined again, sick. Yeah. Gate. That's kind of good. They can just attack and see what he does. The Adeline doesn't matter at all. I want him to block with this Bank Buster pretty badly. Just get it off the board. Okay. Ganjo. Obviously, yes, I could save that land for the Shieldred, but I don't think it's worth it. Getting this Bank Buster off the board is like everything I want right now. So now his board like kind of sucks. It's really not that good. Goblin Shaman's a little bit annoying, but oh, go ahead. Could have activated Loran there, looking for a 2-drop. Think I'd rather just have block for Goblin Shaman, though. Okay. Opponent's deck is honestly, like, really cool. I don't know how good it is, obviously, but it's cool. Okay. Okay. We are going to activate the Loran on end step here. Opponent's about to be able to discard their hand and draw a bunch of cards, so putting cards in their hand isn't even that bad for me here, I don't think. We're also... okay, that's a lot of Adelines. A lot of Adelines. That's a really nice draw. Okay, let's play this, play a Shelly. The dirtily monocolor deck with Fable, weird. Yeah, that's fair. So if I send both at Chandra, yeah, sending both at Chandra makes really good sense to me. Okay. Please draw a card. You'll lose 2, I'll gain 2. Damage. Pretty surprised at that block, I don't know. Get, like, burn down the house tier or something, I guess. Yeah, maybe they're just gonna burn it down. Their Chandra. Definitely some weird deck building decisions that our opponent has made with this deck. Brotherhood's End. I'm gonna give this Pro Red in response. Not Pro Red, but you can't be targeted by another red spell, so you can't double up on this. Okay. That's fine. I think playing around Obliterating Bolt made sense. Maybe it didn't, but... okay, Chandra goes to 1. Up to 2. Another Vindictive, sure. Kinda wanna just get my flyer back. Sense to me. Morning, Zach. How are you doing, man? This pressure is potentially killing Chandra, which is good. mountain into the exile. That's good for me too, I think. That's not good for me. It's a lot less good for me. Yeah, you got devils. That Vindictive's about to draw a bunch of cards. We're in a lot of trouble. Oh yeah, we're having a terrible start to the day. It's about as bad as it gets. We finally won a game against whatever our opponent's deck is. That's a good draw. Honestly, I'm just gonna probably play the land here. I want to be able to Adeline plus Plaza next turn. Well, the good news is Vindictive looks terrible against Shieldred, so... Opponent has to just take 6 to activate that. Kind of embarrassing. You could also just top deck an answer to it, too. That makes sense. Sometimes you just gotta laugh at it. I mean, that is just so comedic. Opponent hellbent. This does that to me. That's pretty good, I guess. We'll play it. Go. What do we think they'll top deck this time? Obliterating Bolt, probably? What is this? Wait, you can activate that at instant speed? Are you kidding me? That's kind of a cool combo, I guess. That with Mightstone. You realize you could use Mightstone for that guy. It's pretty cool. Sure. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna block. I just have to. Eventually, I have to decide to block. If he kills this, I could like hit another Shieldred or something, but I don't think. I don't know. I could not block this turn, and then I have Plaza up for the rest of the game. It's worst case scenario is I like block and miss, but I just think that's not playing to win the game. I don't know. I'm gonna block. I would like to kill Chandra, yeah. Alright. But I'm hoping that we can just flip into good stuff. I don't know. Obviously, it's, like, I have to block eventually, right? I'm just gonna die if I don't block. Like, I don't feel like that's a great plan either. Four, 5, 6. You can activate Vindictive again. Was really hoping to hit the 3rd Shieldred off this AO. I feel like that's kind of what I needed to win. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. We were in a pretty bad spot. I feel like blocking was real. Because, like, I mean, if I don't block there, he's just going to Volt Charge my face. Like, I'm going to take 1 more damage. I go to 8. Then I get Volt Charged down to 5. I don't know. I think we played this well. I'm just debating if I even keep playing this game. It just feels super dead. He just gets to Vindictive again. I could take the Unctus. It's just like take Unctus here. And then play an Adeline. And then attack the Chandra, I suppose. We'll keep playing for now. Getting pretty dead, but... Oh, what's this? Second main? Ah, yes, of course. Okay, I'll play that, and then we get to draw another 4 cards. This dude's just going off. Going off. Does get to buy back a Shieldred. And for 3 mana. Alright, that's actually, like, really good. But I can't get Shieldred back and play it, so I guess we just do this. Oh, I could have gotten Shieldred. If I would have top decked a different land, yeah, I need to do attack first, because this loots, right? Or does this not loot? I forget if Unctus loots. It does not. Okay. Never mind then, this play was fine. Send that there too, I guess. Unfortunately, you cannot Unctus at instant speed. A little unfortunate. Gonna say go, not show them that I can get a Shieldred back, but they're gonna pop their Vindictive and just take over now. I mean, eventually their draw 4 will be good enough. Wasn't quite good enough last time, but this time I feel like it'll probably put me away. Okay, he's not even drawing 4 yet. Just wants the Vindictive in play, apparently. That's interesting. I still have enough to talk Numa. No attacks, sure. Takanuma. Think I get Shieldred back. AO is kind of interesting too, though. AO is, like, kind of real. He's gonna Flame Stoke anyway. Actually might like AO more. I'm gonna take AO because it can hit another another Shieldred with its trigger when it dies. Kinda like that. Could wait on playing that so he can't field it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Here, I think I just, like, have no attacks. Yeah, because you just crew the Bank Buster. It's probably bad. We could Anthem it, I guess. Could play the Plaza and then Anthem. Target creature becomes a blue artifact. It doesn't become tapped, so I won't get a loot. Yeah, they're just going to try to 2-turn clock him with the AO. I can just make it a 6/5 twice. It's just what we're going to do, I suppose. Draws another card. A little confused why we're not just Vindictiving first, but I'm sure there's a reason. Okay. Yeah. So the AO does threaten killing the Chandra too, which we kind of need to do at some point, but... Uh-oh. Lightning Strike, so I'm at 3. If he just has another burn spell, I'm dead. Strike me, yup. I think we just try to go for the kill. I'm just gonna make this blue. And I think I just leave Chandra alone and just try to two-turn him. Like, I guess I can make the Adeline blue here as well, just to anthem it. It's not really relevant, though. Yeah, I just ignore the Chandra and pray. You. It'll be absolutely unreal if we can somehow win this game. It's so annoying you can't Unctus at instant speed. I'll Plaza? Why? Okay. I think I Plaza this. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna pray. Like, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about it. We're just gonna do this and hope it's good enough. That one will go at you as well, I guess. It's not relevant at all, but just a dead little token there. Oh, there's like no shot we win this game, right? No shot. For all I know, we could be dead on board. It's the... I guess he kind of... Man, that salvo was so awkward. Might still work out for him, but it feels like that was like a really awkward play. Like, you could have just activated the Bank Buster and then salvoed it on my turn, and then you have a thing that crews. You have 6 attackers, I have 3 blockers. Chandra guaranteed puts me to 1, so I have to not block the Devils. Technically, I wasn't dead, but had to have been a better way for them to do that. Bank Buster puts you up a card. Oh my god, and now he has to activate it now? Dude, what is happening? Can you imagine if we don't lose this game? Our opponent has seen 40 cards. 40! How can you not manufacture a win with 40 cards? Have to be able to kill me here, right? Any burn spell. Any one. Okay? You got it. Field of Ruin. It's fine. Yep. I don't care. Yes. Resolves. I cannot get a land. We all know this. Go ahead and see your 41st card. Cough. Minus is on AO. Okay? I actually wonder if you're supposed to minus on Unctus there, to be honest. The top 7. Shieldred, please? Dude, my AOs have been trash, too. The fact we can't hit 2 2-drops is really annoying as well. That does have something to do with it, yeah. I guess if I Rafine, and just to yeah, I'm just going to take Rafine. And then if I stack the triggers right here, if we just, like, put all the stuff on the Rafine, if I use Unctus on Rafine, yeah, this is, like, really interesting. Okay, well, I just have to make blocks. Blocks there. Yeah, had they just saved the Rebel salvo and used Bank Buster on their turn, they had the win, by the way. They'd probably kill me anyway, but we'll see. Just kind of expecting to lose to Brotherhood's End here. Braid his own guy, sure. Kill me, yep. Nice. Alright. I don't even know, man. Kind of want the other wedding announcement. Kind of want more 2-drops, because I just think this deck can't function without more 2s. Lorans are less impressive on the draw, or on the play, but I still think they're kind of good. But maybe I just say screw them. I don't know. Just commit to the wedding announcements. I don't know. I think Loran is like really good still. Maybe the Unctus is nonsense. Do we think Unctus is nonsense? I don't know. Raven Man, like, still is just not very good. It is not a very good card in this matchup specifically. I feel like maybe I just cut the Unctus. If they were to do that, I would like to play first. Okay. This is the kind of hand we want to see. This is one of the best hands we've looked at all day. Hopefully we can hit another land, but had a lot of just really awkward ones. We would have liked to Skrelv, but other than that, good hand. I'm just going to Thalia into Rafine here. Just kind of what the deck wants to do. Thalia into Rafine. It's about as good as it gets. Combat, attack. Probably gonna pitch... Okay, yeah, we're gonna pitch the Dennick here, like, certainly. All my other cards make a lot more sense. Can buy that back if need be. But next turn, we're just gonna slam an Adeline and do the thing. Just put a bunch of counters on Rafine. So he, like, has to kill Rafine, like, right now. It's gonna be pretty hard to do with Thalia in play. Yeah, I agree. I think that's correct. Alright, Adeline. Okay, I was kind of assuming the Thalia would get killed here, but maybe not. Okay, apparently not. So I need to stack the triggers such that Adeline resolves first. It's going to target the Rafine. Just don't want this to die. Okay. Then I kind of just want to make this an X6, so I'm just going to pitch Dennick and Wedding Announcement, I think. Yeah, make this thing too big to handle. Too hot to handle. Alright, play this. Go. Now Rafine doesn't die to Mightstone, it doesn't die to Salvo, it doesn't die to Burnhouse. I'm just gonna, like, keep pitching spells to Rafine. We're just gonna get it bigger and bigger and bigger. Just make it, like, completely impossible to kill. Alright, well, the Blast Zone gives him, like, a chance. Yeah, there goes my mana. Sure. Obliterating Bolt would suck. If he has Obliterating Bolt for the Adeline, he's got a shot, I guess. Okay, I think he's dead. Yeah, now there is. Now that he's done this. So I just buy back the Dennick, I think. Actually, Thalia is a really good play here, too. I kind of like just buying back Dennick, though. It's going to give me clues. Actually, I could just leave up Plaza, too. Why don't we just leave up Plaza? Yeah, I'm just going to leave up Plaza. I don't think a game is possible to lose if we just leave up Plaza. Attack with all these. We want to resolve this one last. Targets the Adeline. Okay, discard 4. Boom, boom. Is this just lethal? 3, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, just pitch 4 spells, right? I think that's just actually lethal. Yep. Alright, well, when it does that, the deck's sick. I like it when it does what it's supposed to do against some random pile of cards. Awful, 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 awful hand. We're gonna mulligan that. That is disgusting how bad that is. Alright, well this hand's good though. Just gonna get rid of her Fiend. The best mana we've seen all day. Alright, give me a Thalia off the top. Any 2-drop. Any 2-drop, please. Probably playing a mirror match. That's not good. May as well attack. Yep, mirror match it is. Thalia. Okay, Thalia is one of the worst cards in the mirror, so that's the good news. Bad news is my hand sucks. Our hand doesn't suck that bad, I guess. We do have a Shieldred, we just can't cast it yet. And Dennick is fine. It's good discard fodder, too. Go ahead. Assume they also play a Rafine, and they get to attack with Thalia for free. If they have a spell they want to discard, at least. Yeah, I'll still block, obviously, but... Yeah, I agree. We just really need an untapped land here. Quite ideal. Alright, this is kind of wild, but I kind of want to attack with Skrelv Rafine here, putting counters on Skrelv. That way I get an extra look at an untapped land. So I really want Shieldred in play this turn, or to rebuy Dennick. But we really want an untapped land here, super badly. Because otherwise I'm just like... playing a Dennick, it's like so bad. Yeah, I'm gonna attack and try to find a land. Yup, Boomerang or Iganjo, which makes blocking bad for him. Okay, we found Go for the Throat, which is kind of garbage, because I can't cast it because there's a Thalia in play. Holy crap, dude. Wow. Alright, well. AO seems awful, so I'm going to be pitching that for sure, and then probably Dennek. I don't think they would block for fear of getting Iganjo'd, but okay. Well, that's the nice thing about the mirrors. Like, people are always afraid to block. Second main. Play this. I think I'm going to play the Dennek out of my hand. I feel like having other creature in play, and Lifelink's like kind of real here. It's a good creature to start loading up the counters on, potentially. Yep. I definitely feel behind, though, especially if he just drops a Shelly here. It's so bad for me. Yep. Yeah, I mean, hopefully they don't have Airtie here. Airtie is, like, the one thing I'm really trying to dodge, I think. Just resolve the Shieldred. Be pretty good for me. Otawara would be a little scary, I guess, too. Okay, they pitch an Edgar. It's fine, I have no blocks. Be able to rebuy Dennek is kind of real here. We'll see what they do. I'm curious what my opponent does with their turn. They might buy back a Dennek. Play a Shieldred. There's Shieldred, yeah. Shieldred on Shieldred action here. Gosh dang it, I meant to set the stop. Oh well. I think I just go for the throat this. Still. And then I just actually, funny enough, just attack all again and then put counters on Dennek. That's what I'm gonna do. It's 2 damage I shouldn't have taken, but whatever. Kind of like this, discard 3 spells here and just put 3 counters on this. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of real. Just, I guess I could keep the Shieldred. I could go pitch Thalia, pitch AO, pitch Dark Slick. Pretty nice attack here. Yeah, I don't need to pitch all my spells like that. Let's do this. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Go ahead. Skrelv has just been getting in there this game, folks. Bit of Skrelv action. Skrelv's done our opponent 7 damage. I mean, it's hit pretty hard. It's been nice. Right, almost certainly gonna Iganjo the Thalia off the table here. Gives my opponent 1 less trigger here or whatever. Which is good. It's equal number of attacking creatures when it resolves, so good stuff. Okay, I'll take 3. Killing Thalia may have been bad in the sense that it may have unlocked Go for the Throat for him. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I was supposed to let the Thalia stay in play. I don't know. Gives him more looks, though. That's hard to say. That's a nice draw. I'm just going to play Shelly and pass now. I don't want him to be able to Iganjo the Rafine. I guess he can't Iganjo the Rafine. Never mind. Rafine's a free attack. Yeah, Rafine is actually a free attack. And then we'll just leave Skrelv up to protect Shieldred, but do this, trigger. Hopefully draw any spell, I don't even care. I'm going to discard the Iganjo. I think the Otawara is better. Trigger the Shelly. You take 1, go to 6. You go to 4. I like our position here. Denick. Oh. Harbin. Okay. Some of the Japanese lists were playing Harbin, so that makes sense. So, I believe my opponent is dead. I just give Shieldred Pro. It can't be blocked by blue. Could even Unctus as well. Pretty unnecessary though. 1 mana. Yeah, Ganjo is the only thing he's repping, so I just make it so this can't be blocked by blue and I win. I'm not even going to show him the Unctus. This could do white as well, but... not even going to show him the Unctus. Like I said, just win the game from here. What a wild game. Thank God Skrelv got in for 7 damage. It's the key to this game, was Skrelv just getting in there. Our opponent taking the 3 on that one turn to not get Iganjo'd out of fear of the Iganjo was pretty funny. Okay, what do we want in the mirror? We definitely want Destroy Evil. We definitely want Cut Down. Thalia sucks. Adeline seems really bad to me. On the draw, especially. I kind of like Wedding Announcements. So I can assume they're probably cutting their Thalias too. It's typically the plan in the mirror. Airtie, like, is... probably bad. AO, not good against Otawara. So Airtie can come in there. I feel like this on the draw. That's true, Stormy. I hadn't really thought about that. Yeah, that's a good point. I think I want to do this. I'll board Adeline in back on the play, but do not think I really want it on the draw at all. Adeline has been kind of awful today, to be honest. I've been very unimpressed. We had a couple spots where it was really sweet, but that's only because we also had Rafine. No removals, like, really awkward, but Raven Man is nice if he has a Rafine draw. I think I still keep this. It's a very loose keep, though. You could definitely hear this just being a mulligan. Well, we're gonna learn if Wedding Announcement's real here, aren't we? Dark Slick, go. She's far clunkier. Yeah, I mean... I agree. Okay, opponent just kept a hand of all removal, it looks like, if they do nothing here. So that probably means I'm not going to Raven Man yet. I'd rather them kill Dennick than Raven Man pretty significantly. So I'm just going to Plaza and play a Dennick. Blue, white. And then I'm just going to start dropping wedding announcements. Yep. Probably. I mean, Raven Man is really interesting if he slams a Rafine to lose. Okay, I'm just going to start dropping wedding announcements. Think it's good. Pitches another to lose. Puts it there. Yeah. That's a nice... Would have been a nice draw, I guess. That's fine. Wedding announcement. Go. Next turn I get to go wedding announcement, cut down, potentially. Is it kind of real? Take 4. Yeah, the wedding announcement plan's gonna look really good if he has like a bunch of reactive stuff, which is, it looks like what's happening. I mean, I don't really plan on blocking. Well, there's like a world. No, I don't think so. Combat. Oh, I hadn't even drawn yet. Why is there... Oh, because of Shieldred. That's why. Alright, combat. Kind of thinking I might get airtied here, so I think I'm just gonna, like, attack for 1, and then play wedding announcement, cut down. Which one? Wedding announcement? Yeah. Wedding announcement's nice. Wedding announcement's nice. Probably want to keep Iganjo as a spell. I have to, like, take damage from my lands if I keep this as a spell, but probably okay. Yeah, it's fine. Guess I could just also Raven Man. What do I think of Raven Manning? Is that better than... Because I really feel like I might be getting airtied here. It just kind of feels like an airtie to me. And if that's the case, then I might just want to Raven Man. You can, like, 1-for-1 remove the Raven Man, but that's fine. A little better on my mana. I'm gonna Raven Man. A little better into the airtie that I think he has. Yep. Almost certain this is getting killed by, like, a 1-for-1 removal spell, but that's okay. Okay with that. Sure. Been cut down. Get a guy. Is this Cycle of Triumph? Odawara. That's pretty gross. Okay. This is, like, really awkward. I just, like, never want to kill this card now. It's, like, really annoying, but... Because I do not want to give them to lose Odawara back, so it's just, like, unblockable. Pretty much just a 4-2. I cannot kill it or deal with it in any way. Just have to outrace it. I'm, like, gonna refuse to interact with that card. Shieldred? Oh no. Oh no. Alright. It's drawing all the wrong removal. It's so annoying. There's just many of these as I do ways to kill Shieldred. We have 2 destroy evil, 2 go for the throat, so kinda gross. God, I'm in trouble. Alright. Ganjo's probably good to leave in hand. Takanuma might also be... no, I think I need to play this. Problem is, I don't even have Ganjo up, because I don't have Legends in play. Really awkward, but... oh boy. Alright, play this. Loses are just gonna kind of put me away here, I think. Because this is just, like, actually unblockable. Like, I cannot block this card. It just literally puts me, like, in the same spot again. Guess maybe next turn I block it, because I just have to not die, but I cannot block it this turn. It's actually unblockable. If I just triple block Shieldred, is that real? He has a Plaza. And then I lose all of my guys. I have to beat it somehow, though, right? I mean, that gives me the out. The top deck could go for the throat, make him tap some mana. I'm fine with it. If he has Ganjo, he has Ganjo. I mean, that's worst possible here, but... yeah, that's fine. Well, now I could top deck and go for the throat and be in the game. So I think we made the play we needed to make. All right. Well. Okay. It's a game. Kill this. Okay. Can replay Denick. Or I can leave up Ganjo as a spell. Giving him to lose Otawara. Otawara is not exciting, but I think I'm kind of at the point where I have to do it. The question is, what is better? Play the Denick or use this as a kill spell? It's a hard call. Ganjo is not safer, right? They have a Plaza in play, which I think is what Stern's saying. Remember we're gonna get a 2/2 here too. I'm just gonna do the Denick thing. Well, remember we're getting a 2/2 as well, but yes. We're gonna do this. I think this is a better play. This one does not lose to cut down. Pretty bad into that though, but no, we're dead if we didn't play that, right? So Rafine. Okay. Oh, it's not a top deck that kills me at least. I need him to not hit a spell. We need him to hit a land on this. That's good. That's good. Yeah, that's like kind of real. Sure. So to lose. Okay, that's kind of gas. I get to kill both these now. Gets a Dark Slick back. Okay, we, like, are all of a sudden pulling right back into this game. Go. And we'll get a 3-3. Let's see if we can ride a 3-3 to victory. These wedding announcements have definitely been better than Adeline would have been in this game, I'll tell you that much. This is actually, like, kind of a winnable spot. They have an Otawara and a Dark Slick in hand. Otawara can bounce the 3-3, but that's fine. Wait, what is this? He had a third to lose? What? Oh, that's so disgusting. Oh, my God. The infinite to loses in the mirror is, like, really gross. I guess the Japanese list was on... Oh, man. The Transmogrants. Uh-oh. That's a really good one here. Just can't block. Very nearly just dead on board. Not quite dead on board, though. We'll keep fighting, but... Wait, I am dead on board, right? He just... Otawara's my token. Probably. I'll make him do it, I guess, but... Alright, well, I think the announcements are bad. Now that I'm on the play. I don't know, maybe they're still good. They would have tried the Adelines, though. Being that we're on the play, just really try to put our opponent under that pressure. Cut the Unctus again. I think Toulouse definitely showed us how good it is in that last game. I forgot we had airtie too, so we just had like a million answers to the Shieldred. 5 is quite a few. I think we do this. Yeah. Not a horrible draw. Play Otawara. Go to see if Adeline is better or worse than Wedding Announcement would be in this game. Oh, I just realized I can't cast Cut Down with this mana, huh? A little annoying, but whatever. Okay, so they're repping Go for the Throat here. Go for the throat. I think I want to just, like... Huh. Go for the throat, cut down the things we have to think about here. Adeline doesn't really do anything. Yeah, man, I wish... again, just kind of wish this was Wedding Announcement. It'd be, like, so much better than Adeline here. I think it was maybe just a mistake to leave it in my deck. I don't really like Rafine that much. I think this is a Toulouse turn. We play Toulouse. We discard probably the cut down. I like this. Lets me hit my land drop. No, we might actually pitch not the cut down because I want the cut down in case he drops a Rafine here or something. So, probably just pitching the Adeline. I just don't think the Adeline makes sense in this game. that. I'll be the one with an unblockable dude. I'm not gonna attack here. Let's just keep the Toulouse safe. Toulouse is nice here. Yep. I get to cut that down. I think we're cutting that down. Could also just, like, play my own Rafine, which might be better with the active Toulouse. I mean, that's pretty absurd to start getting a bunch of cards under the Toulouse. Kind of presses my advantage better. Because then I can play Shieldred next turn if he, like, doesn't do anything meaningful. Kind of close. What I'm worried about is him dropping his own Shieldred. I actually think I'm going to do this. I think I like this more. I think this presses the advantage a lot harder. Combat. A spot where I send both again and then put the counters on the Skrelv. I think here we're supposed to press the advantage bar. I think I'm happy with this play, but I'm just not sure if I'm supposed to send the Skrelv or not. I think it's like actually real to send it and just put a counter here, just like commit to that. Problem is though, if I miss a spell, yeah, we'll just send the Toulouse. It was close though. Hit. Okay. I think I just pitched the Denick. I think I definitely want the damage. Alright, well, Toulouse has proven to be insane in the mirror. Absolute nuts. Play this. F6, go. They play Shieldred, as I assumed they would. We play our Shieldred. I do not think our opponent is in a good spot at all. Yeah. Pitch a second Rafine, that's fine. Oh, I should have blocked. Gosh dang it. I meant to block. Hopefully that won't cost me, but that's terrible. Oh, God. Okay, well, let's play our own. Bang, bang. Pitch, Raven Man, and second Rafine probably. I think it's the cut down actually. I think it's the cut down. Raven Man cut down. Yeah, I like that. Next turn I can. Yeah. Seems good. Oh yeah, I forgot all of it goes under Toulouse anyway. Always yield to this. Okay, just get all those cards back. That is so busted. Okay, cool. Yield to this. Alright, Toulouse, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty good. Just a casual refill my entire hand. It's gonna be pretty hard for him to win from here. He, like, has to be able to kill Shieldred twice, then has to also beat the Rafine. Now I get to Raven Man plus Adeline. Kind of expecting another Shieldred with the way he blocked. Okay, that's fine. I don't care about that in the slightest with the Shieldred in play. Sure. So, trigger, you connive, then Gix will trigger, you lose another 3. He's just gonna, like, die. I mean, he can Otawara Shieldred, but... he's just, like, dead in the air here. He knows I have an Adeline, too. This all happens. Damage, trigger, take another 3. Gix is a card I kind of like the idea of. Wait, is that a May? That's not a May, is it? Huh. May pay 1. Okay, interesting. They've cut down for that. Did not realize that was a May. Kind of good. Okay, well, cut down. Adeline. Combat. Attacks. Choose target attacking creature. This one. Okay. Was he dead on board? Oh, because I make the Shieldred not block. You're right. You're right. I was getting low on clock, so I wasn't. But you're right. If we just make this pro there, he can't even block. You're right. You're right, Stern. Alright, well. Back to 2 and 2. That's fair, Stern. That is fair. We could kind of play that one however we want, but you're right. Killing them immediately is the better way to do it, certainly. Alright, let's see if we can get a 3-2 out of this. Really bad start to the league, but... I mean, I think you're supposed to keep these hands. But I don't know. Maybe we're not. Another time where Triome would look infinitely better than Caves. The second Triome would be a possibility to cycle it away and just turn into a real card. And my mana would just look way better as well, because I just play a cycle land on 1. Still though, I think you need to keep these. We have so many 3-drops to draw to. Maybe I'm not supposed to keep it. I don't know, but I feel like it's bad to mulligan hands like this. Probably playing the mirror match. Definitely a bad hand in the mirror. Yikes. Probably one of the worst draws in the deck there. Do this, go. Well, this might be a quick game. Not confident in this one at all. Not the only people testing out Esper today, that's for sure. Second mirror. Okay. Pretty bad draw. Yeah, we're in so much trouble. When is the Grixis stream? Teach me how to win the RC. Honestly, we could play some Grixis. Maybe after this. We don't have to play Esper all day. I don't think this deck is nearly as fun as Grixis to play. Okay, that's fine. God, dude. It's so frickin' annoying. Alright, let's do this. Let's play Thalia, I guess. Pass. Iganjo here's good, I guess. Your turn. Yeah, Grixis is more deep than this deck. I mean, this is, at the end of the day, there are decisions to make. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot going on in this deck, but it's a curve-out deck. At the end of the day, like, it's a creature aggro deck that's trying to curve and do its thing. Sure. Again, I'll state, imagine these caves just being redraws, because that's what they would be in the Cycle Land deck. They just have to play a second Denic so I can replay the other one. next turn. This attacking is like kind of free. I'm just gonna attack, gain some life, and then replay. Probably his only block. Yeah, sure. Keep this one. Go. Yeah, I think they should probably be cycle lands too. Some of the lists from Japan played cycle lands. In fact, a lot of them did. My testing group has been convinced that they don't like the cycle lands, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like the deck just does this a lot. Or just like, if you don't have cycle lands, just like, if you draw lands, you know, you don't really do anything. You have to remember, like, 7 of our lands are kind of spells between Eiganjo and Otawara, but... Alright, let's just do this. Go! And to be fair, I did keep, like, a 4-lander, but... Again, I kind of think you're supposed to keep turn 2 Thalia and Edenic and good mana on the draw. We just, like, haven't really drawn spells, unfortunately. The AO here is going to be just a total nightmare. I feel like I'm just kind of, like, soft-locked out of this game. We'll see what we can do, but I do not like my positioning here in the slightest. That Skrelv, and I just, like, can't draw a spell either. It's not helping. Yeah, I've drawn 1 spell the entire game. Actually, have I even... yeah, I've drawn 1 spell in 6 turns, so on the draw. Even at that rate, yeah, it's true. Don't get me wrong, I like the cycle lands. I like the cycle lands. They looked good when I was playing the deck a few days ago with the cycle lands. Like, I get the argument to not have them, but I definitely... I mean, there's certainly a reason to play them as well. I'm just, like, so dead in this game. Let's not waste our time. This is just an actual waste of time. Maybe there's a world where I could come back, but it just seems so unlikely. I'm not really into trying to grind through that. Alright. So here's the question. Even though we're on the play, do we like Adeline? Because I thought it looked pretty bad in... I know we don't want Thalias. I thought it looked pretty bad in our last game until, like, turn 6. And it would have been really good on turn... It was really good on turn 6. Probably more than 1, less than 4. That's possible, yeah. It's very possible. Split the difference. Do we like Wedding Announcement? I kind of think Wedding Announcement, in theory, should be really good if all these removal spells are coming in. That's my inclination, is to do something like this. Something like this. But the thing about Adeline is it is like a card that forces the removal. I don't know, sometimes. Sometimes it doesn't even force the removal. The 1/1s are not actually good to get through a lot of these creatures. Now, I think I'm going to do this. Let's try the Wedding Announcements. Let's learn. I would like to play first. This hand is disgusting. It does have a good curve. It does have it to lose. Probably supposed to Moldo. Like, if one of these lands was a channel land, maybe, but this hand just doesn't get the job done. Alright, this one's better. Still not great, but better. Just gonna bottom this. Oh, got your Alesh mommies in the mail. Nice. I'm glad to hear it, man. Worth noting, I cannot cut down if I don't play Sanctum first, so I think I have to lead Sanctum here. Go ahead. A little awkward if I draw a bunch more cycle lands, but like, if we just drew like runner, cycle land, we'd maybe loot them away anyway, so it's like whatever. F6 go. Probably have to just... Do I want to cut that down? I kind of don't want to cut that down. I just don't care. Denick just doesn't matter in this matchup, I don't think. Not that much. Not that I should be spewing removal. Alright, I'm going to Toulouse here, certainly. Toulouse here is awesome. White. Blue. Blue. Like to pitch a spell so it can't get cut down. That's really awkward because I like want all my spells, but I do not want this to be cut downable. So I guess for now I just pitch cut down. It's worse than Destroy Evil, probably. Better against Shieldred. Cutdown's better against Rafine. Yeah, I'm just like thinking about the Rafine on this following turn though. But Cutdown doesn't kill Adeline either if they left Adeline in, nor does it kill Wedding Announcement. Alright, we'll pitch the Cutdown, that's fine. Always yield to this. Go. I think I'm just gonna play Rafine and attack and get another free trigger. I mean, if he blocks, then I just draw these two cards, which seems really good. So, yeah, Rafine attack. It's just in a hard card draw. I think that's good. I have to imagine that's good. Pitch the Denick here to put a counter on it. Then he has to double block. Oh yeah. The double Otawara here is like really nice too. Okay, he takes 5. Fine with me. I will say I did not realize it's when it dies. It's kind of interesting. So if he just bounces it with Otawara, then I lose those cards forever. It's interesting. Thought it was just when it left play. Yeah. The question is, do I block this? The answer is probably no. Probably don't want to get Ganjo'd here. Would be 2 mana. So I have to pay 1 and pitch double Denick. Oh, they're just gonna not even get the option to block? Okay. A little annoying. But I Ganjo me, which would suck. But then I get these back. Then I can also use this and get that back too. That's the attack here is pretty free. I'm gonna attack. I'd also sit back to block. Is blocking good? Blocking actually might be real. Although I kind of want to Otawara this. Maybe not. May I want to attack? I'll attack. Okay, I have to play one of these. Need to hit my land there. Go ahead. So we get to bounce this, kill Adeline now. That's pretty gas. Sure. We'll see what they pitch. Could be the Denick I just bounced, but unlikely. They might just want to go untap land Denick here. And then we have Destroy Evil for this. So we're like in okay shape. Shieldred will put me in a bad spot, but... They pitch another Rafine. That's nice. Tap land. Okay. I will say there, that looks a lot worse than a Caves of Koilos would have. So just kill this right now. I think I'm going to hold the land, but it's close. It's an argument to play it, definitely, because then I could play a 2-drop plus Plaza, but also a lot of elude effects in the stack, and I don't want them to know that they can just jam a Shieldred. I'm just going to wait. That might be bad, but don't like just giving them information there for no reason. Denick. Okay. Plays a good 3-drop, probably another Rafine. Maybe not. Okay. Combat. Okay, take 5. Second main. Alright, now I'm gonna play a land, I think. Go ahead. Is this cycle? Oh, gosh dang it. I guess I just Plaza that. I'm just gonna Plaza that. Not letting that occur there. Go ahead. So he buys back the thing from his yard at first. Okay. And that can trade off with the Toulouse. Harbin, that can also trade off. I mean, trading off with Toulouse is kind of a win, though. A little awkward he's going to get a clue off it, but whatever. I mean, I guess he doesn't have to block. Okay, that's really nice. So I'm going to attack. I get to Otawara him again. So he probably blocks with Harbin, I assume. He might not block. There's like a world where he just doesn't block. Sure. It's interesting. I want to play my land here. Go ahead. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gains 2. It's 3 all. It's an interesting position. Opponent's done a good job of, like, not letting the Toulouse be good. Okay. I mean, I haven't really drawn anything, unfortunately, after, like, you know. But this is a good way to play it for them, for sure. Unfortunately, I just have to, like, let all this happen. Then I go for Otawara, then they Plaza. Still top deck a kill, I guess, but bad shape. Bad shape. Bounce this. But, you know, if we draw like a cut down, he loses, so. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Believe it's worth attacking. He gets a clue. You do a Ganjo one. Oh no, I Ganjo, I'm dead because he has Plaza. So that was not a good draw. Let's hope he doesn't see it, I guess. No matter what, we do this, I guess. Guess maybe, I wonder, a long time ago when we pitched the Denic to this, maybe that was wrong and we should have kept that? I don't know. Would have been nice to have our own Denic this game. That was a pretty big loss. Like, let him have the pressure necessary to win, but that was like really, really long ago. It's hard. I don't even remember exactly what I should have done then, but what we kept instead of it. Like, we kept a bunch of removal, which also converted. I could have pitched a land. I was supposed to pitch, like, one of these lands that we played instead of the Denic. At the time, I wanted to hit my land drops because I thought that the Toulouse would eventually die, but set up the game in such a spot where that's not the case, obviously. Boom, boom, boom. I guess I should have done it on the other creature, but it doesn't matter. He has a Plaza, so. Oh, yeah, we were. We were supposed to Arganjo our own creature there. Genocide. That's absolutely what we were supposed to do. I missed that we could do that. Can Iganjo target your stuff? Oh, wow, it can. I always get confused with this cycle because Boseiju, for whatever reason, can't target your own stuff, but Otawara and Iganjo can. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, that would have been a really good play, because then we get the Iganjo back, and then we get the cut down, both Otawaras, and the Denick. Yeah, we actually, like, probably are in a winning position if we make that play. Maybe. Well, yeah, we're in a position where it is possible to win. I still think we're in bad shape, but it was a winnable game. Maybe. That was definitely the right play. I totally missed that. Yeah, it was like, yeah, it was pretty even had we had that, I think. I think we were behind a little bit, but not by much. Okay, that's a good play, man. I did not see that at all. I did not think about Iganjoing our own guy. Yeah, because then on their turn, we go cut down, they Plaza, then we Iganjo, the Denick, then we go to 2. Then we have 2 Otawaras we can still use, and we get to play a Denick. Yeah, maybe. I mean, we would have had to play Denick, Otawara, the Harbin. Then they play Harbin again, then we get to attack. Yeah, we were at least, like, I don't think we were favored, but we had a chance to win. Because they were only at 3, so, like, Denick, very real danger. Standard's really interesting right now, for sure. I agree with that. Huh. I kind of don't even, like... I don't know. I'll leave it up to chat. Do you guys want to see more Esper, or me hop on Arena and play Grixis? Yeah, I agree. I agree. It was definitely the play. I'm just thinking about how the game goes from there. Boo Esper. Ectoplasm says boo Esper. We're going to do a vote. Give me a second here while I get the vote up, but that is funny. Boo Esper. For what it's worth, I like Esper less than Grixis, but I still think it's a good deck.